Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel. We are on Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 6 episode 12 today, and the last one we had some funny moments with Invisible Buffy, so we'll wait and see where this one picks up from. We also found out about the 3 lads. Willow got to the bottom of that, so hopefully they'll explore that a little bit further in this one. We'll wait and see. It's still red hot here in the UK at the minute, and I've been enjoying it, you know. I've been enjoying having some sunshine, so the freckles do be out in full force. Let's roll that intro and get stuck into this reaction now. Here we go.
Now I get Warren being a supervillainy type.
Here we go.
I've never even heard of this other guy.
You should have seen their headquarters. It was like the nerd natural habitat. She went in and then...
Speaking of Buffy, isn't she ready? She's gonna be late for her first day.
Hey, respect the narrative flow much?
Please continue the story of failure.
Mm-hmm.
Without labor, there can be no payment, and vice versa. The workers are the tools that shape America.
Good to know. I was kind of feeling like a tool, and now I know why.
Wow, that's quite the look you've got there, Buffy.
You've ordered our delicious food from our happy employees. Because you've just become part of the Doublemeat experience. But they're destined to become part of it as well. So what happens when a cow and a chicken get together? Why, that's a Doublemeat medley.
Holy. This would not be a thing nowadays, would it?
Holy crap.
And now she's a vegan.
Interesting, isn't it?
Oh, thrilling.
I'm Manny, the manager. It's not a joke. It's just my name. Why do you want to work here, Buffy?
Oh, he's creepy.
I kind of need money pretty quickly, like today, and because I wanted to be part of the Doublemeat experience.
Timothy, this is Buffy. She's going to work the counter.
Hi.
Oh, they all look like thrilled to be there.
Yeah, she's gone.
Are they possessed?
You can use this one.
There's someone's stuff in there.
We have a lot of turnover here.
Oh, the amount of red flags.
You want to get something out of this, Buffy? You put the work in, and 10 years from now, you'll be where I am.
I used to hate the clocking cards. This is not normal. Oh. That looks vile.
Drive-through station's over there. High-pressure job. You won't need to go in there.
I feel like she should have a hat on or a hairnet of some kind.
That's the dehydrated pickle storage. Those are locked.
Why would the pickles have to be locked? What?
The Doublemeat medley.
I know the medley. The video was kind of graphic.
Guys, what am I watching? What is happening?
Eat it.
No, thank you.
But it smells so good.
Oh my god, it's bigger than her head.
So, where is the secret ingredient?
Oh, I don't think you want to know.
Meat process.
What's the deal with Manny, the manager?
Fill this when I get the fries.
Oh, we have another human, okay.
No, there was going to be drug testing on this job.
You're funny. You better stop that.
I'd like a small coffee.
She was great in Desperate Housewives. Was her name Ida or something? Ida, maybe?
I'm new.
I come here every day. You really might make it, dear. I can see you here for a long time.
That's great.
Is it?
We need 2 number 4 medley meals, a junior medley, a fisherman's medley with...
This button. Does it look chocolatey to you?
There's no way that she'd just be left there either, right? Like, that other guy should be shadowing her. Oh, she is eating more of this meaty process. Oh god, what's she gonna find in here? Humans? Are there gonna be human meat in these burgers?
Curiosity killed the cat.
That is
Theory number 5. Cat burgers.
Goes.
Hey, Buffy. We're here to support your subsistence level employment. Bravo.
God, Anya looks like such an adult.
I've waitressed before, but this is different. When have you waitressed?
Oh, when she went on the run.
I think there's something wrong here. Will, are you okay?
Yeah, something's wrong.
And the people that work here, they're kind of strange. Just stare into space. Plus, they disappear.
It's fast food. I've swum these murky waters, my friend. I think you're seeing demons where there's just life.
What, this is supposed to be normal, is it?
Well, you guys still haven't seen this manager.
Isn't that him over there? Getting the pickles wet?
Getting the pickles wet.
How's about one of those delicious medley meals?
There you go. And I double-sized it for you.
Oh, thank you.
And cut way back on the cat.
Hot?
Just kidding.
I mean, she thinks.
Probably.
Yeah, there you go. Probably.
Since it's slow, you think they'll mind if I take another break?
We're not allowed.
There's no one here.
Sure there is.
What are you doing there?
What?
What's in the double meat nuggets?
I'm working. Go away.
And you chose to be in the consumer service profession, and I'm a consumer. Service me.
I'm sure she could service you.
That why you took this job? A normal job for a normal girl?
I know, she just needs money.
You're not happy here.
Please don't make this harder.
You're better than this.
What's
I
wrong
need
with
the
that?
money.
I can get money.
I need to go help Gary with the fries.
You're gonna get out of here. This place will do stuff to you.
Like what?
This
Does
place
he-
will kill you.
Does he know something?
Someone there? Hey, what are you doing? What?
Another one bites the dust, I guess.
Feels like I just left, you know?
You came back.
Gary's gone.
He didn't seem like he was leaving.
You're on grill. I've been watching you.
But I don't know how to grill.
God, this episode's just so weird.
What's the secret ingredient?
It's the meat process.
Is it a human process?
Guess we're gonna get kind of greasy, huh?
Skin, hair,
Is it bad that this is making me want a burger? Probably.
kit for cleaning my ears. It's got this little bulb mechanism.
I feel like I'm going insane watching this.
You're working a double shift.
Yay?
Another 8 hours? Right after these 8 hours?
And now one of my grinder guys is late too.
I mean, they could be anywhere.
Your meat's here.
I didn't jump.
And that was Buffy. She's working late, so I might have to go.
I have been called, and vengeance shall I wreak.
A relative of yours, Anya?
Hello.
How freck?
Anyanka? Oh my god!
Anyanka? Oh, hey, girl!
Xander, I called to invite you to our wedding.
Oh my, what an embarrassing mistake.
You two clearly have some catching up to do.
Half the time, I have no idea if I'm maiming the right guy.
Don't you just hate when that happens and you just maim the wrong guy?
We're gonna be very happy together.
Why is he still there? I guess that's why. Just out in the alley? Okay.
Don said I could come up.
Do you want something?
I don't feel like these should be together.
I mean, I don't know if you wanted to keep it or...
You want it?
It's not much, but it's home. Or it was. I don't know, I guess it's stupid, but...
Just a bit odd.
So I hear you got this whole cold turkey thing going on.
I'm getting my focus back.
Yeah, it looks it by highlighting the entire page of that book.
It's a pivotal page.
Gonna be your life from now on? You're never gonna feel how it made you feel.
She doesn't need this right now, Amy.
It's your birthday.
No, it isn't. But now that you mention it, Buffy's is...
Potestas.
What have you done? Piss off, Amy.
Amy.
It's a gift.
She doesn't want it.
And it didn't come from you. It came from me. Completely legal.
What a bitch. All that hard work. Oh, God. Why am I not vegan? It looks so gross. No, do you know, I knew it as well. Like, I just knew it. Dedication. Give up your digits for the cause.
Look what I found under the meat grinder.
Oh my God.
Want to tell me what's going on?
Well, maybe Gary did come in this morning, or I don't know, late last night, and maybe there was an accident and he got himself to the hospital.
Or maybe he's in the grinder, huh? Huh? Meat process secret ingredient? Stop! Everybody! You have to stop! Hey. It's not beef! It's people! Probably not the chickeny part, but who knows? Who knows?
What about the cherry pie?
She's my cherry pie.
You are fired.
Tell me more about Xander.
Do you think I'm making a mistake?
Do you?
Well, no.
She answered that instantly then. Like, no.
He loves me. I mean, sometimes it isn't easy, but he does.
Who told you that it isn't easy to love you?
Well, now I'm all confused. I mean, do you think there's something wrong with the way he treats me?
Do you?
Okay, you have to stop doing that. I love Xander.
I'm sorry. I was just curious. You know, you don't have to say another thing about it if you're not comfortable.
Oh, I hate this vibe.
I call an emergency meeting, and this is it. Where's Willow? Where's Anya?
I couldn't find Willow.
Oh, she'll be hiding those black eyes.
There's something wrong with the Doublemeat Palace.
Have you been demon fighting? Is that why you smell funny?
She smells funny.
Look what I found near the grinder. We need to analyze that burger. We need to find out if it used to be people.
What? People?
Xander, you ate the burger? I needed that burger to analyze it.
That's your problem with this scenario?
Oh.
This is the Gary burger.
Uh-oh.
Apparently the double meat medley is people. There's little scribbles of meat on the wrapper.
Okay, good. You guys get working on that.
She's sweating.
Are you okay?
I'm just worried about Buffy. Could be walking into anything.
Lies. I mean, she might be worried about Buffy, but more worried about keeping her secret. Could Spike not taste it? See if it's human blood.
Oh, Manny?
Guess you really were a lifer.
Don't need it.
That's I'm not a fan of Amy anymore.
Hey guys, I think I've got it. I made a solution that reacts to the proteins in human blood.
My hands are shaking.
The way she looked with... That wasn't what you used to look like, was it?
Did you think she was unattractive?
Okay, is there any answer to that question that won't make you nuts?
What do you see?
There's no reaction.
Oh, God, no. There's no reaction.
Which means it's not human.
It's not human.
Okay, well that's good, right? But still, there's dead people, so...
I'm not sure what I'm seeing. Cellulose? There's something weird here.
What are we gonna see? I look like she's just walking around with a foot. Like, you can put that down.
Scalp?
Ew.
Wig lady?
Wig lady, is that what they call me? I have to do something to hide this.
I think you need a bigger wig, love.
It's paralyzing.
I think we all know what that looks like. What is this episode? Like...
Arms a bit while you still can.
Is Whedon okay?
I just love the paralysis. It means I can eat you slowly.
Get up, Buff, yeah? You're the Slayer. You've got this, please. Fight the paralysis.
Buffy? Are you in there?
She is in there.
The burger isn't people.
As is the screaming penis that's chasing her. Like, oh, what the frick?
There's more.
More?
Something happened to Van.
Oh, you're gonna admit this here?
So bad about it. It was Amy's power, but
She's being honest. This is huge for you. This is big, Willow.
I feel kind of shaky and...
It's like, I cannot. This is too much.
Buffy, something fell.
Did that just
Missed me.
get excited? What the? Ew, the way that it's still moving on the floor. Ugh.
I did it. I killed her, Buffy. Look.
It looks like eggs. Ew. I feel like I've been on shrooms or something. What on the...
Hey, can I come in?
No.
My new place isn't set up and I wanted to borrow some stuff like detergent.
Don't care. Bye-bye.
I can't borrow detergent?
Nope. You've crossed the line.
I can't spend time with you anymore.
You didn't like your birthday present?
No, and she didn't ask for it.
It was like a trip to Disneyland without the lines.
What you did to me was wrong.
There was no consent there.
You're not denying that you had fun.
Shut up.
What does it matter if she did have fun, though? Like, that's not even the debate. It's that she didn't want it. That's the key.
You better stay away from me.
Is Amy gonna have a villain arc?
You must be the new manager. I'm Buffy Summers.
I heard about you. Caused a big scene.
I recognise her as well. Is she in something else?
Practical jokes, not really right for the workplace. The double meat medley is vegetables.
How do you know that? It's a form and texturized vegetable-based meat-like product suitable for grinding. It's blended with large amounts of rendered beef fat for flavor.
Wait, the secret ingredient in the beef is beef?
You can't spread this around.
It's a valuable secret, isn't it?
Is there something you want?
Money. She could do with.
I really need money.
You want money?
Well, I want to work. I'd really like to not be fired anymore.
I think you cannot be fired.
That's great.
The creepy music is still there, though.
I want you to be shooting for this from here on out.
Here on out.
Oh, I don't like that expression. So a definite filler episode there, but we did get some key points. So exploring Willow and Amy's relationship again, and how Amy's just really crossing a line and not respecting Willow's wishes at all, which therefore means that she is no friend. Because if your friend wants a certain path for herself, even if it feels good to have that friend with you, you have to respect them and their wishes, and she's just not. Because Amy knows that she's not in the best place yet. She's dragging Willow down with her anyway. I don't know, it just makes me really sad. The big thing, though, was that Willow admitted everything straight away. She wasn't hiding it. I mean, she did briefly, but to Buffy, she was very honest and was like, look, I had a bit of a lapse and it was Amy's doing. But the main point I'm trying to make is that, you know, I got the shakes after it and I'm nervous, you know? I'm nervous about it. And it's a shame that we didn't get Buffy's true response to that because of this weird penis grandma that was chasing her and eating her shoulder. Yeah, that happened in this one. The monster of the week was just so freaking weird. And I couldn't like not look at it. it was real bad. Okay, it was real bad, but it was jokes. I'm trying to think what other main things happened. I guess Anya in the wedding talk. I didn't really like the accusations that Anya's friend was making about Xander, considering that she doesn't know him. I'm assuming that she's just trying to look out for Anya's best interest, but she's gone about that in a real shitty way, in my opinion. It was very pointed in what she was suggesting, and there wasn't any support there. It was a lot of like condescending responses, so wasn't a fan of that. I do think it's important that friends question relationships and make sure that their friend is safe and well, but there's ways to go about it, and I don't think she was going about it in the right way, especially considering like her response to them. It wasn't supportive in any way. It was just very like, I'm gonna plant these seeds in your head and then leave. Don't like that. Especially if you just look at it from a textbook way, like if it was written down, Xander could come across very much so controlling. Personally, I don't think that's the case. I think Xander's trying to help Anya in those moments because she is an ex-demon in a human world right now. And now that she is indeed human, he's just trying to help her out with those traits to blend. I mean, if she didn't want those, she could say, look, I'm happy the way that I am. But she isn't, which would suggest that she does want those tips and tricks. I don't know. I feel like her friends definitely planted seed, even in my head, to be totally honest. And that's why I don't like it. Whether we see this ex-vengeance demon again or not, I don't know. But they are talking more and more about this wedding, so I'm assuming it's getting closer. The whole Buffy trying to get a quote-unquote normal job was interesting, and the big takeaway from that, in my opinion, was Dawn's speech to was it Willow or was it Xander? Anyway, when she's like, yeah, but I can go out and strive to go for these big roles and achievements, whereas Buffy has to be a slayer. She has to save the world. Well, she still needs cash, so this will be more her norm. I personally think that that's fine, because at least with the jobs that she's going for, it's not like a mental drain, so to speak. You know, you don't take your work home with you. She can just earn her way and then slay away. To me, it seemed like they were talking down these positions, but I disagree. Like, if that's what a person wants, I say go for it. I know loads of people that do that, and they're very happy people because they don't have the work stresses to go along with their life, you know? With Dawn's like annoyance about maybe getting a big time job and supporting her sister, I just thought that was hilarious, because she's saying she feels for her, but the second she thought that she would have to work twice as hard to help her, it was like, that's not fair. Just very much like a teenage response. It just made me laugh a bit. Giles is still not in here, guys. He's not coming back, is he? That's it. I don't know. Just in my head, I'm like, he's coming back. He'll be back. But this is many an episode now and he's still not back. And it's making me sad. We had a little bit more of like Spike and Buffy. And when I say a little bit more, I just mean them in an alley. That's kind of their relationship at this point. It's purely sexual, and Spike's telling her that she's a certain way. She's denying that. They sleep together, rinse and repeat. That's what it seems like. I'm wondering if Buffy will realize what she's doing and make a decision over where she wants to be. Because at the minute, she's trying to solve one problem, and then this makes, like, her being with Spike makes her feel good. So she just does it because she's got other problems to sort of tackle, and that's her, like, escape. So maybe when, you know, the money gets in order, the house gets in order, the work gets in order, Willow and friends, you know, get in order, then maybe she can tackle that side of things as well. But again, I'll have to wait and see. But nothing much else to report on this one. It was a pretty bog standard Monster of the Week one. Some funny bits, and I will not be able to get that visual out of my head. Yeah, let's leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, give it a cheeky thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you could be so kind. But as always, there is no pressure here. I want to give a massive shout out to my members that have joined YouTube. Thank you so much. And all of my patrons. You guys are utter legends. I'm very lucky to have you, but the special shout out goes to my sponsors because you are really going above and beyond, and I'm very, very lucky to have you, so thank you so much. All of my links are in the description of this video, so I'd love if you could check that out. That's including my website as well, so if you're looking for any of my content, you're struggling to find it on YouTube or any of the platforms, that is the best place to go about it, so check it out, guys. And I hope to see you again soon for another video. Have an amazing week. Goodbye for now. Before I sign off, let's take a comment from the Dat Pack, and today I've chosen Ed, who says on my 6/11 reaction, this episode is called Gone. The last two were smashed and then wrecked. All three of those words are euphemisms for drunk, and used as titles here intentionally because of that. It seems to me that gone implies a greater degree of intoxication than wrecked, and wrecked greater than smashed. So it's like the show is trying to tell us that things are getting worse. However, I like this episode more than wrecked, and I liked wrecked more than smashed, because to me it feels like things are getting better. Willow is dealing with her addiction. Buffy is no longer even passively suicidal. The talk between the two at the end is like a breath of fresh air after a long submersion into a pool of toxic. Where does this show go from here? Maybe to a good place, maybe to a bad place, maybe to a medium place. We love the medium place. But based on this episode, to quote a mover, I face the future for the first time with a sense of hope. And I just love this comment so much. And I didn't know the titles of the episodes when recording the reactions. And now that you've pointed them out, I think you're completely right. There's a sense of things supposedly getting worse, but it's like that sunshine through the clouds, and I think that's showing through these Buffy episodes as well, because when you're in a real dark place, it's sort of like you have to hit rock bottom to only go up, you know? And I think Willow hit that point. She hit rock bottom, and she's building back up to that person that we know and love, and hopefully she will grow to love, because she's always had this sense of, I don't want to be that person. I'm a nobody, I'm a nerd, I'm this, I'm that, I'm nothing special. But she was so freaking special, and we all love her for her. It's just a shame that she doesn't, but hopefully going through this process, she will learn to appreciate the person that she is. And I'm confident that she can make it out of this, especially if Amy doesn't get involved, even more so. Amy, give Willow a break, yeah? And yes, I totally loved that conversation that Buffy and Willow had at the end of 6/11. I felt like it was really strong, and like you say, a breath of fresh air. There's something so pure and wholesome about Buffy and Willow's relationship, and especially over the years, because they have truly had ups and downs, but they're so special together, and hopefully we see even more of their relationship on screen. It scares me because we're getting to the end of the show, and it just makes me so sad because I never want it to end. But yeah, there's so many good parts of the show. And Ed, thank you so much for watching and for leaving your comment and your thoughts on the episode below. I really, really, really appreciate it, and I hope you're having an amazing week. And don't forget, guys, if you want to see one of your comments at the end of my videos, don't forget to leave them in the comment section below, and maybe yours will be next. But until next time, goodbye for now, guys.